Hello, how are you guys tonight? I am Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. If you're watching me tonight, please make sure that you leave a comment. Let me know you're here. I'd love to say hi to you. If I don't see you on the comments, it's because my iPad's not working, but we'll try and get it to work. So how are you guys doing? This is, I think tomorrow's the last nice day that we're going to have in a while, and then it's going to get cold and wet. But we've enjoyed a wonderful, amazing week of summer weather. So I guess it is, it is fall, so we do need to look at accepting that it's coming. All right, so I am just getting my iPad set up. Just one sec. Hopefully I have it working. It's frozen, but oh, it's got volume. I thought I had turned that volume off. Let me turn that volume off so we don't hear reverb. So what is new with you guys? Stampin' Up! We have new online exclusives that are available for us for pre-order. We have our free Stampin' Up! Event this weekend. It is run by Stampin' Up! It is free to anyone who wants to attend. You do need to register for it, so just so that they kind of can send you links and information and whatever. But it's totally free, so you can stamp along. It is Saturday afternoon. It's kind of unfortunate that it's on our Canadian Thanksgiving, but it is a worldwide event, and it is to celebrate World Card Making Day, which is on the weekend. So that's going to be exciting. What else is new? Lots of things are coming back in stock that were out of stock. So the truck bundle is back. A lot of the DSP is back. The autumn DSP that we're going to play with isn't, but it's supposed to be in next week. So I expect that it's going to go fast. So make sure that if you do want it, let me know and I can keep an eye out for the inventory when it comes back in, or keep checking and make sure that you grab it when you want it. So today we're going to do a really simple, super simple card. I found with the amount of autumn cards that I was making that I ended up with a lot of strips of paper, and I didn't have the heart to throw it out because they're so gorgeous. So I'm going to show you how to make a super, super, super easy card that I think is really pretty, but it uses up some of these scraps. Okay. So let me turn you around. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment. Say hi, please, so I know you're watching. And if you're watching this on replay on YouTube, thank you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see when I upload another live video or when I go live. Okay, so let's turn you around. Close your eyes so that you don't get seasick and that you don't look at my big messy desk behind. Hey, Heather, how's it going? Okay, close your eyes. I'm about to move you. Okay, you don't want to look at my ceiling. And let's get this set up and in focus. All right, is that going to focus? There we go. It's not right in the right spot. Give me one more moment. Let me just move it out a little. See if it's going to work. It may not. We may be looking at part of my messy desk. Okay, is that going to work? All right, that's a little better. Okay, so here's our pieces that we're going to use, but here's the card that we're going to make. Isn't that pretty? And it's so easy. I hope my lighting is okay. I'm seeing a bunch of shadows. So super simple. I'm going to see if I can kind of make it going this way with the happy birthday down here. We'll see what it looks like. Okay. But seriously, it's strips of paper that are half an inch shorter than the other, and that is it. And we just glue them down and it's done. Yes, you are live. How are you, Cindy? Thank you for joining me and thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick our pattern of paper first. So let's see, what do we have here? Is that big enough to be short? Okay, so we have a short one. Let's see. So we'll do long. What do you think next? This one? And then that one. And then that one. How does that look? Does that look okay? Maybe switch these two. What do we think? No, that looks kind of weird, eh? Let's switch these. There, I like that. What do you guys think? Does that work? Okay. So, the longest one, which is the one right here, we're going to do that at 3 3/4. Let me grab my trimmer. I have a polar bear. Isn't that polar bear cute? My mouse. Oh, thank you, Cindy, for sharing. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so we're going to do 3 3/4. And we're just going to chop that. These are, what are these? 3/4? Yeah, these are 3/4 of an inch wide. And we're going to do 3 3/4. Then this one, 3 1/4. I did not have the heart to throw these in the garbage, so I started playing with strips. We can keep these ones for another one. This one, okay, do we want the top or do we want the bottom? If I'm gonna go sideways, that tree's gonna be sideways. Let's go bottom, just in case we do want it to go sideways. Then it may not look as funny. It may. It may. Okay, pumpkins, 2 1/4. So, for those of you in Canada, do you have big plans for our Thanksgiving weekend? And then this one, I want 1 3/4. Hopefully that's long enough. I'm just doing my menu planning now. Got to figure out what I'm going to feed the gang. Okay, so we have our strips. Now we have 2 pieces of basic white. One's a little bit smaller than the other. This one is 5 by 3 3/4. This is for the outside layer. Okay, so let's put these. I want to see. Maybe I want to go tall. Let's try it this way. We're just going to play for a second and see if it would work sideways. I think it works sideways like that because you can't really see that it's supposed to be a tree, eh? And a pumpkin. And then that. And will we be able to fit our sentiment down here? We will. What do you guys think? Sideways or the original way? So portrait or landscape? And then I guess the other question is, do we want it like this with this up in the top? No, I like it at the bottom. Okay, which way? Landscape, so sideways, or portrait? What do you think? Hey Claire, how's it going? Which way do you want to go? Let's try it this way and see which one we like better when it's done. How does that sound? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab my pumpkin pie and I'm going to stamp in this corner to make sure that I can fit my sentiment in before I start gluing. You like it landscape, eh? I think I do too, Heather. But I want to try it this way and we'll have a look to see which we prefer at the end. Okay, so we're going to stamp happy birthday from my well-loved stamp. This is from the birthday balloon set. I used that so much when the annual catalog first came out that my stamp is disgusting. Okay, and then all we need is glue. So what, you like the landscape way too? Yes, I think I like the landscape way as well. But let's see. Let's see what it looks like. I think I won't be changing my mind, but sorry, I don't think I'm getting a cold. I think I just maybe have allergies. Okay, so I'm going to stick this right along the edge. Ooh, that barely fits. I'm not going to have room for my leaves. Okay, and then I'm going to do the bottom one down here. Okay. So I like liquid glue because I can move it when I put it in the wrong spot. Or if I put it on crooked. Yes, okay, I want these about equal distance, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball. I want it right there. Do you see why I had to stamp that to make sure it fit? And stick this one right here. Okay, I should have probably put this one down a little bit, but oh well, it's stuck now. And put this one right about here. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is, this time on here I used copper clay. Here I'm gonna try orange. Really pops the DSP out, doesn't it? Okay, so we're gonna glue this on. And so we finished our team gatherings. So we had a reunion. We had an in-person reunion one weekend, and then last weekend we had our virtual reunion for everyone that is far away or that couldn't make it to the in-person. And it is so amazing to be able to reconnect with people. It's been so long because of COVID. My heart is full. And you know what? Stamping Up has an amazing join special right now. It goes only until the end of the month. If you have anything on your shopping list, anything, you want to consider this join special. You don't have to demonstrate. You don't have to do cards like I'm doing. But you get a discount. And your starter kit is an amazing deal. So I can tell you more about that once I can't multitask. Okay, so I have a bunch of these guys cut out. Let's pick our colors. So we obviously need to have some orange pumpkin pie. Now the question is, do we want to do, it's going to be too big, eh? Pumpkin pie. Do we want to just do rotating like this? What's next? Pumpkin pie. Do we want just those two colors? Or do we want to throw in another color? What do you think? I think that looks kind of weird, eh? Maybe the two colors look good. What do you guys think? Two colors? Or do we do three? So two colors. Or that. Sorry, I'm trying to decide. I think I can leave it at two. I think this one looks odd. See, it was okay on this one because I had the copper clay in the back, but I think I'm going to stick it with two. Cindy, you say two? Okay, we're doing two. Yay, help. Thank you for helping me decide. My brain needs to go on a vacation. Okay, so we're going to just glue these down. I want to make sure they don't go off the page, and I want to make sure that they don't cover my sentiments. A little bit low on the camera here, aren't I? So what's on your, Heather, are you having people over? Are you having a family for Thanksgiving, or do you get to not cook this weekend? What's on the menu? I'm trying to figure out what everyone else is having so I can figure out my side dishes. So we're having turkey. I have to pick that up from the farm on Saturday. Okay, I have dog fur stuck everywhere. So I'm trying to think of my side dishes and my dessert. Gonna be fun. I can't believe it's Thanksgiving already. Oh my goodness. It'll be Christmas before we know it. All right. See, I got fuzzies here sticking. You know what? I don't mind it going portrait. I do like it landscape, but I don't mind it portrait. I'm gonna tuck this so it fit. Okay, I'm gonna tuck it under here, and then I'm gonna get my glue, my scissors all gooey, and I'm gonna just trim this off so we can't see it hanging over. Okay, when you're gonna trim it, don't glue it. There we go. Yeah, I do like it I do like it landscape better, but that's not bad. That works. Okay. Let's get some of these guys out. What color do we want? I don't think we want copper clay because we didn't put any copper clay on here. So let's do crumb cake, even though there's no crumb cake. It's still very neutral. There we go. All right. Turnip and carrot. Oh, my husband loves turnip and carrot. Coleslaw, potatoes, corn, carrot cake, and pumpkin pie. How many people are you having, Heather? Do you want me? Can I come? That sounds delicious. All right. So for the inside, I better remember to stamp sideways. I wonder if I have a long enough piece now. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a piece of this to 5 1/4. So let me trim off a tiny bit. Let's see, do we want this or do we want pumpkins? Let's do pumpkins on the inside. Okay, so 5 1/4. Okay, and then I'm just going to stamp here. I have another sentiment. It's wishing you everything wonderful. And this is from the Charming Sentiments stamp set. I need to find my pumpkin pie reinker because I have been using pumpkin pie so much in the last 3 weeks because I cannot stop playing with this All About Autumn set. That I need to re-ink my stamp set. It's getting very non-juicy. 7 people and sure you can come. All right, what day are you having it, Heather? Sunday or Monday? I think we're going to do mine on Sunday if it works with the kids' schedules, because then I can recover before I have to go back to work on Tuesday. All right, so we're almost done this card. I told you it was an easy one, but it's a great way to use up your scraps. You can do it for any DSP. It doesn't have to be all about autumn, but it makes a really cute card, I think. Okay, I'm gonna use Sail on the. Oh, I just put it in my glue. Okay, for those of you that are new to me, like me and liquid glue do not get along. I get it everywhere, and even where it's not supposed to be. So I am going to make sure I put these down evenly. There we go. I'm going to stick it in. All right. Okay, so let's vote. Landscape portrait? Which one do you like? I think they both are okay, but I do like this one the best. Okay, so if you guys want any more information about the Join special, it is wonderful, wonderful, amazing. Get your supplies at a really discounted price to start your Christmas cards. Like, it's perfect timing for this to be offered. It's only until Halloween, so October 31st. Let me know if you want more information. I can send that to you. Oh, you like both, Sandy? Oh, thanks. And other than that, I hope you, for Canadians that are watching, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving weekend, that you enjoy it with family and friends, and that you join us for World Card Making Day on Saturday. I think it's a great way to start the weekend off with a bang. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a comment if you're watching this on replay, so that I know you joined me, and I appreciate you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.